Welcome back to Movement in Telisa for today's Dancing Shiva flow. Today's class will begin with some vinyasa flows to get our bodies warmed up. We'll then explore some fun poses and transitions, and don't worry, there will be options for more beginner and more intermediate practitioners. And then we finish off today's class with a pretty dancing Shiva sequence. We are going to get started warming up the wrists. So come to sit on your knees, reach both arms out in front of you, flex through the hands. Squeeze to make as tight a fist as you possibly can. You want to feel the muscles in the forearms engaging, and release. Squeeze and release. And focus on just your breath and your arms and hands. As the muscles start to get tired, it might be harder to make the squeeze and release as fast, but keep it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now shake out the hands. Shake, shake, shake. Bring both arms overhead. Keep the ribcage hugged in and pump the arms back. And relax. Roll out the shoulders both directions. We're going to do both of those one more time. Arms out in front of you, squeeze and release. Going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out the hands. Biceps by ears. Hug the rib cage in. Pulse the arms back. Plant the hands at the top of your mat and come to a standing forward fold. You can pedal out the legs. Start opening up through the hamstrings. Mine feel really tight today. So if ever you have that day, just be kind and gentle and patient, ridding ourselves of expectations of how open we think we ought to be. We work with our body where it's at. Reach for opposite elbows, ragdoll, sway side to side. Release the hands, round up one vertebrae at a time. Head comes up, last arms can stay by your sides. And let's begin our flow. Inhale, arms up, gentle back bend. Exhale, fold, rip the mat apart with your feet, rib cage to thighs, as much of a bend in the knees as you need to make that happen. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back, lower knees, chest, chin, slide through to a cobra pose. Lengthen through the tailbone to take any crunch out of the lower back. Pull back into tabletop, tuck the toes. And downward facing dog. Take another opportunity for the hamstrings. And pedal it out. Let's come up high on both toes. Lower both heels over to one side. Side body stretch. Up through center. Lower to the other side. Up through center. Melt the heels towards the mat. Maybe shorten your distance.
Maybe you think about flexing through your feet to engage the front line of your body, which helps entice the back line to open up a little bit more. Next inhale, look between the hands, come up on the toes, bend the knees, hop or step, top of the mat, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, round up one vertebrae at a time. Arms come up. Exhale. Exhale. Arms down by your sides. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale. Stepping the feet back, lower knees, chest, chin through cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look between the hands, come up on the toes, bend the knees, hop or step, top of the mat, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rounding up. Arms up, gaze follows. Exhale, arms down by the sides. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back. Lower knees, chest, chin, through to cobra. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Let's stay in our downward facing dog. We're going to bring our left foot more central in the mat and pick up the right leg, 5 pulses. And now we're going to start to flip our dog. You can plant the foot, or if you want to try this fun transition, see if you can come to the top of the foot. Lower the hips down so the right foot is on the outside of the hip. If that doesn't work for you, just flip your dog like we usually do and gently find your way into this seated, kind of one-legged, fixed, firm hero's pose. Option to stay right here if this is enough, or you can fold forward. Come back up. Grab the big toe with the 2 peace fingers of the left hand and pick up the leg. As you pick up the foot, you can wrap both hands around the sole of the foot, point or flex the foot, extending the leg as much as you can. Lift the chest. And then see if you can bring forehead to knee or shin. Lower that down. Everyone bring the right hand back behind. You're going to ground down through the left foot as we swivel on the right knee, coming into a supported plank. You can stay right here if you're looking for something more gentle, or you can slide the right leg through for a fallen triangle. Make it as big and exaggerated as you want. Wherever you are, find your way into a seated straddle. Fold forward. And coming all the way up. Bring right leg to meet left. Plant both soles of the feet. Hands are planted behind. Option 1, the more gentle option, is coming into a reverse tabletop. Lower down, you can do that again, or if you want a little bit more for this round, see if you can nuzzle the right shoulder underneath the right leg. Plant the hands behind you. Lift the hips as you extend through the right leg. Lower down. Plant both soles of the feet. Bring soles of the feet together. Butterfly, lead with the chest to fold forward. And then round up. Fold forward. And round up. Reach both hands behind you and swivel all the way around back into our downward facing dog. And this time, our right foot comes more central on the mat. Pick up the left leg, 5 pulses. Bend through the top leg. You can flip your dog and just plant the toes, or you can come to the top of the left foot. Shimmy, adjust as you need to for half a fixed, firm hero's pose. And an option to fold forward. And coming up, grab the big toe with the 2 peace fingers and lift the right leg up. Grab the sole of the foot with both hands as you pull the leg in. Try to puff the chest up. And then you can see if you can bring forehead to shin or knee. Slowly release. Plant the left hand behind as we transition into our supported side plank. You can stay right here or pick up the left leg, reaching it out for fallen triangle. Lower the bum. Everyone find themselves in a seated straddle. Fold forward. And come out. Left leg comes to meet the right. Plant both feet. Hands are behind. Lift the hips for reverse tabletop. Lower down. Another round of reverse tabletop, or if you want to, or you can nuzzle the left shoulder under the left leg. Plant the hands behind. Lift the hips as you extend through the left leg. Lower down. Soles of the feet come together for butterfly. Leading with the chest, fold forward, and then tuck the chin to round up. Again. Bring both hands behind you to shift into our downward facing dog. Tiptoe your feet to the top of the mat. Squat down to take a moment to stretch out through the forearms. So the tops of the hands are in contact with the mat. You can keep your fingers flat or you can bend through them. But we want to feel a stretch along the tops of the forearms. Straighten through the legs, round up one vertebrae at a time. Arms come up, exhale, arms down to the sides. We're going to go through the gentle option for our dancing Shiva, and then we will go through a secondary option. And so this gentle option, let's start with our feet. The width of the mat may be a little bit wider. Bring hands through to heart center and sit the bum down like for a goddess pose. If you want to come all the way down, you might need to heel toe the feet wider. And if you want it more gentle, just keep the feet closer together and don't squat as low. From here, we straighten through the legs, heel toe them in a bit. Release the arms, step the right foot to the top left-hand corner of the mat. Toes are slightly turned out. Circling our toes on the floor, bringing it in front of you as the arms come in front as well. Right arm is on top. Hand is like it's coming into prayer near heart center when the arm is up off the chest. Left arm is underneath, palm facing down. The left toes can stay on the mat to help with balance. Right leg is bent. From here, circle back around, step back with the left foot and then the right. Bring the hands to heart center, come into your goddess or your deep squat or your squat. Come back up, do it again. Step forward with the right foot, circle the left toes around as the arms come forward. Bring it back, step back with the left foot and then the right, goddess. One more time, step forward with the right, circle the toe as the arms come forward and step it back. We're going to do 3 more rounds of that. You can stick with that gentle option. If you want to try something requiring a little bit more balance, follow along with me. Come into a ballerina first position. So heels together, toes turned out, Hands through to heart center and sitting down. Maybe this is as deep as you go. Maybe you can lift the heels and come all the way down. If hands have to come down to help with balance as well, that is okay. And then we come all the way to standing. And just like before, we step the right foot to the top left-hand corner. Circle the toes around as the arms come into the same position, but this time we pick up the left foot. Circle the left toes back around, step it back, bring the right foot back, and sitting down. Back to standing. Circle the left toes around, arms come into position as we pick up the left leg. One more time. Step the left foot back, the right. And release. We're going to do the other side. We will start with the gentle option, 3 rounds, and then 3 rounds, if you please, doing the more balance, challenging variation. Hands come to prayer, come into your goddess. This time, left foot steps to the top right-hand corner. Circle the left toes around. Left hand is in prayer, right arm underneath. Bend in the left leg, keep the toes down. Step it back. And again. Goddess. And bring it forward. Keep up with that variation, or you can come to our ballerina first position. Come down part way or all of the way. Coming up, step the left foot forward. Circle the right toes around, arms come into position, and this time pick up the right leg. Circle it back around. Last round. Left foot forward, right toe circle around, pick up the right leg. And step it back. Bring the feet hip distance apart or a little bit wider, toes turned out. Bring the feet a little bit wider than hip distance, toes turned out, and come into our malasana. Shift side to side. Reach right arm in front, left arm up. And switch sides, left arm in front, right arm reaches up. Lower it down, sit all the way on the bum. Come into a comfortable seated position of your choice. Rest the wrists on the knees, palms facing up, pointer fingers and thumbs gently touch. Soften the gaze down 2 or 3 feet in front of you, or close out the eyes completely. We'll finish off class with 3 rounds of box breathing. For a count of 4. Let's inhale. Let's inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Continue your exhale or hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Full lungs at the top, hold. Exhale. Continue the exhale or hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. We're going to do one more round. Inhale. Hold. Hold. Return to your regular breath. And bringing the hands through to heart center, pushing the thumbs against your chest, feeling your heart beating. I thank you most kindly for joining me today. If you got anything out of today's class, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe, or share. And in closing, we say, Namaste.